All right, ladies and gents, I think we're just about ready to get things rolling today. Everything looks good. We are just about ready to start. And welcome back, everybody, to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams, where we just kind of hang out and talk about whatever comes to mind. Today is episode number 147, the worst rescue stream. I guess we're rescuing people today. Who needs saving? We're going to rescue you. We truly will be the worst rescue team ever. I have no rescue training. Hopefully you guys are having a pretty good day today. Today is June 2nd, 2022. Jumping right into June. Let's go over our streaming schedule quick before we begin with today's stream. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. So, before we begin today's stream, we have ourselves a donation that was put in early before the stream started. Lizzie with the $2 donation. Did I hear that Lego is raising prices in August? Yeah. Yes, I did. I'll probably be doing a video on that later tonight, actually. Probably when stream wraps up, I'll record my thoughts on that. For those that don't know, yes, it appears that Lego is indeed raising their prices because Lego, was already a pretty inexpensive hobby, right? They totally could raise prices if they wanted to. No, Lego is already super expensive, and I'm not really a big fan of how they're raising prices. Will that affect Ninjago stuff? Probably. Probably. Brickset put out an article talking about it, and they actually have a database of which sets are getting price increases, and it's a lot of Ninjago stuff. So I'll be doing a video on that later tonight. If you guys want to get some more context on that, come back later tonight for a video on all of that fun stuff. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun going through those listings and figuring out which Ninjago sets are going to be more expensive. Rip your Ninjago Crystallized plans. Yep, I mean, now I'm definitely not buying the Golden Dragon, right? That Golden Ultra Dragon. I was already kind of on the fence about it because it was already pretty expensive, but now if they're going to be increasing the price even more, yeah, I'm not doing that. I am not buying that set. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to try to cut corners best I can with this new wave, especially if the prices are going to be increased. Yeah, like Kai's Golden Dragon Raider is now like $100. No. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry, Lego. Sorry, not sorry. Raise prices, guess what? People stop buying. Thank you, Pickles, for the $4.99 donation as well. Ash the Smoke Master has the Overlord symbol on it. Yeah, I did a video on that many years ago. Can't remember when I did a video on that, but yeah, if you look back at Ash, the Master of Smoke, that is true. He does have the Overlord symbol on his torso there. That is true. You guys can indeed check that out if you'd like.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
And there is the Pickles $4.99 donation. Thank you very much, Pickles, for the $4.99. Yeah, the Ultra Dragon is going to be more expensive. Oh boy. Just out of curiosity, I want to look at this database here. I'm not going to boot it up on my computer to show you guys because I tried to do that earlier and my entire computer crashed. So I'm going to try to do it on my telephone because we have the whole like lot of data. We have like all of the sets that are going to be increased in price. It comes from a German website called Stone Wars. Ooh. Now I'm not sure if these sets are going to be yeah, let me enable translation. I don't speak German. I don't read German either. So, well, my phone's in the process of translating. I'm not sure if these prices are going to be applicable to everywhere, or if it's just going to be, in certain territories, but it sounds like it's going to be everywhere. Are you translating, Paige? Come on. Show me the money. Show me the translated database. Where are we at here? Lots of stuff on here. Like Avatar sets. Are we getting Avatar sets for like the new Avatar movie? I didn't know that. That's weird. Yeah, Avatar stuff. Lots of Duplo stuff. You guys don't care about that. Ninjago stuff. Here we go. And what's weird about Ninjago sets being increased is that they're doing it to like older sets too. Basically sets that are on the market. But let's start with Crystallized stuff. So I'm just going to go through these quick. Nia's Samurai Mech is getting a 9% increase in price. All right. Awesome. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. What was the original price? 110, 120? Weird. The Golden Ultra Dragon is getting a 7% increase in price. There you go. Increasing that price a lot, are ya? Yeah, Kai's Golden Dragon Raider is now being increased 18%. 18%. Kai's Golden Dragon Raider. What else do we got here? Let's see. Yeah, that junior set that they're coming out with. The junior set. Some of you guys call it Jerry for some reason. Yeah, 13% price increase. Yeah, not great. Not great. No thank you. Yeah, so bottom line, LEGO's increasing prices for a lot of their Ninjago stuff.
Not want you to do this, brother.
Thank you, Jose, for the $4.99. Can't stay today, celebrating my early birthday and my twin brother's birthday. Well, hey, happy early birthday. Hopefully you guys have a good one, Jose. Hopefully that goes well for you. Thank you for the $4.99. Like I was saying, guys, like even some older Ninjago sets too. For some reason, Zane's Titan Mech from Legacy is getting an 8% increase in price. I don't know what that's about. The Ninjago City Gardens is getting an increase of 17%. It's going from $300 to $350. So if you guys have not purchased Ninjago City Gardens just yet, get on that before they increase the price. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ninjago's definitely not worth the value anymore. That is very true. What is going on here? What else do we got here? Looking at this database. Some Seabound stuff is getting a price increase. The Water Dragon. 14% increase, going from 70 to 80. The Hydro Bounty, getting a 7% increase in sets. What is going, or in price rather? What is going on, man? Yeah, so bottom line, Ninjago stuff is about to get a lot more expensive. Same deal with pretty much everything across the board for LEGO. Like Star Wars set, oh my goodness, Star Wars sets are getting price increases. Rest in peace to Star Wars fans out there. Already paying with kidneys. Now you gotta sell both your kidneys, man. Oh boy, what is going on? Now the reason why this is happening, from what I can figure out, LEGO is citing higher cost of production, meaning that it costs more to make the sets now, therefore they have to charge more, which is true. I mean, that is like, you know, business 101. That is what you try to do. If it costs more to make the product, you have to charge more for it. So apparently it costs more to make LEGO sets nowadays. Not sure why that is, but, you know, just letting you guys know. I'm going to be doing a video on that later tonight, going into my thoughts on it even more. So we have that to look forward to. Can I steal 3 kidneys? You could probably steal kidneys. I'm not sure how you do that. I personally don't know anyone that sells kidneys, but I imagine if you go on like Craigslist, there's probably some guy on there selling kidneys. Don't go on Craigslist, by the way. Super sketchy. Are Crystallized up for pre-order in the US? I did not see that. No, I did not see that. I didn't see anything up for pre-order. And also the prices on LEGO's website have not changed. So I imagine those will be updated when we get closer to the August date or whatever. LEGO got a 22% income raise last year. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting more income, charge more for the sets, right? I mean, if we're making more money, might as well charge more for the stuff. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's so weird. Come on, LEGO. You don't need to be doing this. Season 10 pictures. Sounds good to me. There we go. So yeah, if you guys have not bought LEGO stuff yet that you want to buy, especially Ninjago stuff, you should probably get on that before LEGO jacks up those prices. In terms of like people that actually have access to the Crystallized stuff, a lot of people do right now, because of course Crystallized released yesterday for pretty much everybody in the world except for North America. Yeah, get on those sets as soon as possible. You don't want to be there when the prices increase. I don't know what that means for people in the US, because the sets come out in August, right? And these price increases are supposed to happen in August. So I don't know what that means for the United States Ninjago fans. We might just be screwed there. Oh boy, I can't wait to be charged a ridiculous amount of money to buy Ninjago stuff. This is why I think for some of these sets I'm definitely not going to buy them. I'll just buy the minifigures through Bricklink, through third-party sources. Might have to do some overseas buying. Yeah, what's that one site that it starts with a Z? I can't remember what that site is called, but they usually sell like LEGO stuff like before they get released in the US. It's been like that for the past couple of years. I can't remember what that website's called though. It starts with a Z. If one of you guys know, feel free to let me know. Can't remember what it's called. Kahoot is on Fridays, by the way, guys. Trivia is always on Fridays. I don't have one prepared for you guys. So, always on Fridays, trivia. But yeah, there's a website where you can buy some of the sets. I was looking at that website last night, and they do have those sets for retail price. Zuri? Sounds about right. I can't remember what it's called. I was thinking Zillow too, but Zillow is like a homeowner's website or whatever. But no, they have some Crystallized stuff on there that U.S. citizens can buy right now for retail price. Might just take a long time before they actually get here, though. And they only had some of the sets. They had the Zane's Dragon, the Crystal King Temple, and the Samurai X Mech. So not the entire wave, but some of them. Some of them. No, trivia's on Fridays, you guys. Today's Thursday. Today ain't no Friday. Is it Friday? No, it's Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. There you go. Am I going to buy that junior set? Junior set? No, I am not. No, I am not. I was already not going to buy it, and considering it's going to get a price increase, yeah, gives me even more of a reason to not buy it. That's how I feel about the Golden Ultra Dragon. It's like, oh, great. I was kind of on the fence about that, but if they're going to jack up that price even more, no siree. Not going to be buying it. Sorry. The only minifigure that I'm not going to be able to get in other sets is the Golden Oni Lloyd, which, you know, just buy that somewhere else. Buy it on eBay. Buy it on Bricklink. Is Bricklink still a thing? Yes, it is. It's a beautiful thing. I just bought from there recently. Got Ed and Edna, Jay's parents. Can we do a poll? Sure, we can do a poll. What do you guys want to do for a poll idea? We can totally do one. Shoot me some poll ideas. We're just kind of hanging out today, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Kind of got distracted talking about Lego and their redonkulous prices. What the heck, Lego? Come on. Season 4 pictures? Okie dokie. There you go. Tournament. The Tournament of Elements. There we go. When are the other episodes of Ninjago releasing? That is a good question. I do not know the answer, though. I cannot tell you because I don't know. Yeah, probably at some point after LegoCon, which is going to be happening in a couple of weeks here. So I'd say after LegoCon, we're probably going to be getting those new episodes. Fingers crossed for that. So, all right, let's get some poll ideas in the chat. What do you guys want to do for polls? Let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Mask type. I'm seeing a couple of people ask for ninja mask types. Okay, we can do that. What masks are your guys' favorite ones, though? Like, what masks do you guys want to vote on? Because we can totally do that, too. Ooh, best version of the golden weapons? That's also a good idea. Maybe we can do that one next. There we go. You still going to buy all the sets? Nope, I'm not buying all of them anymore. Sorry, Lego. No, thank you. All right, ZX masks. Sounds good. CX masks. Let's see. Season 11 masks. I'm going to say they're legacy masks. You know, I'm going to say legacy / season 11 masks. Or that mold. You know what I'm saying? The movie masks. Yeah, sure. Everybody loves those, right? The movie masks. And then, yeah, we could do the possession through Hands of Time. I don't know what you'd call those. I'm just going to say possession through Hands of Time. All right, movie. Actually, why don't I do that for all of them? Movie through hunted masks. There we go. Legacy. I'm going to say Legacy Plus masks because they're still going. And then ZX through, what, Tournament? Because they were using those all the way up till Tournament. All right. Take a vote. Best ninja mask. Take a vote, peoples. Curious to see who wins this. There you go. Half masks. Yeah, the half masks are awesome, but we only have 4 options here on the poll. So take a vote. What is your favorite mask of this selection right here? Take a vote, people. I also have a beverage today. What do I have? I can't see what it is. It's dark in my room. Let me turn on the light. What is the label on this guy? 0 sugar. Coca-Cola. Ooh, need that caffeine, boys. You know how it goes. There we go. Today was your last day of school? Nice. I still have school all throughout the summer. That's how my school works. Work all through the summer, graduate early. That's how we roll here. Graduating in September. Thank goodness. Ooh, soda. Yes, indeed. We have soda. Season 2 pictures. Certainly. You got it. Is Lego Prime going to increase? Yeah, I saw he was on that list too. Let me see how much of an increase Lego Optimus Prime is getting here. For those that are interested in Lego Optimus Prime. Yes, I would like to attend this link. Thank you very much. Am I going to get the Nano Gauntlet? Probably not. It looks cool, but I don't have the Infinity Gauntlet, and if I were to get one, I'd probably want both, so I'm just probably going to get none of them. I already have, like, the life-size replicas of, like, the Infinity Gauntlet and the Nano Gauntlet. Not sure if I need the Lego versions, though. It is kind of cool that they're making a Lego Nano Gauntlet. Cahoots are on Fridays, people. Cahoots will be tomorrow. We'll get there. Don't worry. Cahoots will be tomorrow. Let me find Lego Optimus Prime. Where are you, Lego Optimus Prime? You're here somewhere. I saw you. Where are you? Excuse me. Where is Lego Optimus Prime? Could have sworn he was on it. There it is. 6% increase in price. There we go. Epic. Thanks, Lego. I love you too. I'm so happy that I'm a big Lego fan. Ha ha ha. Woo's Tees pics. Fortunately, I do not have pictures of Woo's Tees. And that's a fortunate thing because Woo's Tees is kind of bad between you and me. Who's winning the mask poll? Let's see. ZX through tournament masks are winning. And I agree that's a classic mold. I mean, it was used on the ZX Ninja, the Kimono Ninja, Golden Kimono Lloyd, and also the Zukin Ninja, I guess you could say. Legacy was used for lots of stuff. Second place, though, is the Possession through Hands of Time masks. Those masks are pretty cool, too. Comes in a lot of different colors. They look very, very pretty. The movie through Hunted masks, a lot of people don't like those. And I agree if you're, like, into mock making and, like, building your own ninja minifigures. Those masks are very inconvenient because they come in two different parts. You got to take off the entire head to swap the masks around. It's not as convenient as other masks are, so I can see why people don't like those. I will say, though, they look pretty nice on the shelf if you just set them up and leave them there. They look nice. When you start fiddling with them, though, then there starts to be a problem, and I don't think that's a good thing. Gotta know, do I like cheese? Cheese is okay. Cheese is alright, I guess. I'm not really familiar with the different kinds of cheese. I mean, cheese is cheese to me, right? Cheese is cheese. Lego adults welcome, but we care more about your money. I mean, I'm pretty sure Lego has always had, like, an issue with with money. I mean, Lego's always been expensive. Like, let's be real. Lego is not a cheap hobby. And for a lot of people, it's a very costly investment, myself included. So, and they're jacking up the prices even more. I don't know, man. Not great. No, thank you. Who did I originally think was going to be the Green Ninja? You thought Jay? All those many moons ago, I thought the Green Ninja was going to be Nia. I never suspected it would be one of the original four. I always just assumed they would keep the original four as is, and Nia would be the Green Ninja. But then they introduced Lloyd, and I was like, okay, Lloyd being the Green Ninja, I guess that'll roll. He has the big green 5 on his shirt. They really didn't try to hide that. But I thought it was Nia. I thought it would be Nia. Especially when in that first episode when the ninja are coming back from Jimanikai Village after finding the scroll, and they're like, I wonder which one of us is going to be the Green Ninja, and then they open up the monastery door and Nia's like doing flips and whatnot. My little brain was like, okay, Nia's the Green Ninja. Got it. Let me just move on with my day. I remember when I found out Lloyd was the Green Ninja, I told all my friends at school. I spoiled it for them. I was like, guys, look at this. Lloyd ZX right there. Lloyd's the Green Ninja. Boom. You owe me $10. I was that type of child. You know, it's alright. Let me take a sip of my beverage quick. There we go. Just finished editing a video essay on TMNT. Sadly got a copyright claim, but hey, I'm under 1K, no deal. No big deal. I got you. Yeah, copyright claims on YouTube are never fun. A lot of people run into issues like that. That's part of the reason why I don't use footage in my videos, as you guys know, because copyright claims are super, super common, especially in the Lego scene, because Lego, in addition to jacking up their prices, also loves to copyright claim videos for revenue. Because that's what Lego does. I'm starting to think that maybe this company that we all love is a little questionable. Don't you guys think? Don't you guys agree? Maybe it's a little questionable. Am I in college? Yes, I'm in college/university. It's the same thing here. My school rebranded last year from college to university. It makes it sound more professional. But yeah, that's what I am. I'm almost graduated too. Graduate in September. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I used to use footage a lot back in the day. That was when I wasn't monetized, because legally you have to be over the age of 18 to monetize your videos. I know a lot of people don't do that, and that's really stupid. But you have to be over the age of 18 to legally monetize your videos. And when I first started making Ninjago videos, I was like 16, 17. So I was able to use footage and get away with it. But then when I started being monetized, I was like, okay, I kind of want this to be my full-time job. So maybe I should just not use footage. I mean, some people would argue that costs the quality, but hey, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people use Ninjago footage, and it's just kind of randomly placed in the videos. So, I don't know. It just kind of depends on the person, I guess. Here's hoping Legacy continues in 2023. Yeah, I hope so. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to get Legacy back. You know what would also be nice if Legacy would come back? Maybe they could do villain vehicles, right? Give us that Legacy Garmatron, perhaps. That'd be nice, right? Kind of want that at some point. Maybe like that 4-armed Garmadon mech. That also would be super cool. Why don't I stream on the weekends? Because on the weekends, I'm primarily doing homework and whatnot. Because like I said, I still am in school, and a lot of my projects are due Sunday night. So I tend to save everything for Saturday and Sunday, because, you know, that's just the type of person I am. Procrastination for the win. But yeah, that's why I don't do streams on the weekends, because I want a couple of days to work on other stuff, right? How about that snake train? Yeah, if they could make the snake train as part of Legacy, that'd be awesome too. For those that don't know, yeah, we were supposed to get a serpentine train set way back in the day, but it was canceled sometime around 2012. Legacy could totally bring that back. In terms of the poll, best ninja mask, seems like the ZX tournament masks are the grand winner there. Season 9 pictures, sure, we can do Hunted for a little bit. There you go. Hunted sounds good. What's the order of the poll here? ZX, followed by Legacy, followed by Possession 3 Hands at Time, followed by the movie. Yeah, that's about right. I'd say maybe for me, I'd swap out Legacy with the ZX tournament masks. I think I like the Legacy ones a little bit more. Legacy, the masks were kind of weird looking at first, but eventually they grew on me. I always used to think that they were super tall. I was never a big fan of that. But over the years, since LEGO has been constantly reusing those different colors, different molds, or not different molds, but you know what I'm saying, different colors, different prints, you know. Makes sense to me. Why don't we do the Golden Weapon poll? Best rendition of the Golden Weapons. Do we have 4 versions? Best Golden Weapons. Best Golden Weapons? Yes, best group of Golden Weapons, I guess. Because we have the originals, right? We have the originals, we have the Legacy versions, and then we have the Crystallized versions. Do we have any other versions? I don't think so. Unless I'm missing something. Original, Legacy, Crystallized. Okay. Alright, I got you. Alright, I think that's all we have then. 3 options for the Golden Weapons. Originals, Legacy, Crystallized. Alright. Best versions of the Golden Weapons. Alright. Let's get rid of that last option there. And cast your votes, people. What is your favorite rendition of the Golden Weapons? Favorite version, if you will, of the Golden Weapons. The originals, Legacy, or Crystallized? Ooh. When will the second part of Crystallized most likely be releasing? Probably after LegoCon. I think after LegoCon we can expect to see part 2 of Crystallized. I'm not sure about the Crystallized Golden Weapons, man. They don't look very good in my opinion. They look very weird. Even the Legacy ones, I don't think look the best. Honestly, there's never been like a perfect set of Golden Weapons. I wouldn't say that any of these renditions of the Golden Weapons are perfect front to back. There's always a problem with them. With the originals, only the Sword of Fire was show accurate. I don't know why they didn't do it with the other Golden Weapons. For Legacy, the Scythe of Quakes looks horrible, in my opinion. I hate the Legacy design for the Scythe of Quakes. Crystallized, the Sword of Fire. What's wrong with the Sword of Fire from Crystallized? Even the nunchucks are kind of weird. I don't know. At least the Scythe is good. Honestly, if you wanted to make like your perfect set of Golden Weapons, take the original Sword of Fire, get the Legacy Nunchucks of Lightning, get the Crystallized Scythe of Quakes, and then for the Shurikens, you could just do whatever. You could just do whatever for the Shurikens. Whereas LegoCon is going to be on LEGO's official YouTube channel. They're going to be live streaming the entire thing. It's all digital. It's a digital convention. We can all join if we'd like. Maybe I should do a live stream that day, reacting to LegoCon live. That could be fun. I mean, we're supposed to be getting Ninjago stuff announced, so maybe we could do that. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I don't care about, though, you know, because with LEGO, I really only care about Ninjago. There's only a couple of other LEGO themes and sets that really catch my eye nowadays. So, but yeah, that's my perfect Golden Weapon selection. Just take one from each, and for the Shurikens, you can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. No, it's not an actual convention. They call it LegoCon because they want to seem like they're an actual convention. No, they're going to be, it's going to be a digital thing on LEGO's YouTube channel. There's a couple of digital conventions that exist that I guess are official conventions, but LEGO does have like unofficial real life conventions like Brick Fair. That's an unofficial convention, right? Crystallized version of the Golden Weapons in the sets were absolutely slandered. I mean, I get what they were going for. They were going for, hey, we got these golden weapons, but we're going to combine them with crystal elements to make them look a little weird. I will say, with the crystallized elements in place, they look a lot better, but the Sword of Fire from Crystallized without the crystal attachment, it just looks awkward. It just looks so bizarre. I mean, why wouldn't you just go with the original Sword of Fire at that point? They keep on re-releasing it too. The Sword of Fire still shows up in sets nowadays. So it's very clear that LEGO is proud of that mold. I kind of want to get like some of those fan-made golden weapons, you know? Ninjago fans, like some Ninjago fans 3D print golden weapons, and they look spectacular. They look amazing. So looking forward to that. Can teens get monetized on YouTube? Met the requirements, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get monetized, but legally they say you're supposed to be an adult, like over the age of 18. But I've seen people monetize their channels, you know, with less, so... Do you, I guess you could say. I will say I waited until I was 18 to be monetized, but hey, I'm not your dad. You do you. If you meet the requirements, I'd say go for it. Yeah, the requirements as well. You have to meet like a certain set of requirements to be monetized, to join the YouTube partner program or whatever. Ugh, this tastes disgusting. What is this? What do I have here in front of me? Zero sugar Coca-Cola. Nasty. Would not recommend. Thankfully, I have a water bottle here. Oh boy. Let me just shake that up quick. Water bottle ASMR, anybody? Shake it up. Wait, you're not 18. Yes, I am. I am 22. I've been 18 for years. I've been eligible for monetization for many, many years because I'm an old man. I will die soon of old age. When that happens, I don't know what's going to happen to my channel. Who's going to inherit it? I will write in my will who will inherit this lovely YouTube channel. What do I think LEGO will do if this is the end of Ninjago for this season? I don't think this is going to be the end per se. I'm pretty sure Ninjago has content confirmed for 2023. This might be like the end of an era though for some Ninjago characters. Maybe the original Ninja will retire after this season. I don't know. I imagine Ninjago is going to still continue, but maybe in a way that we don't expect. We're just going to have to wait and see. Give it to Lloyd. Legacy Shorts pictures. Sure. Legacy Shorts. Like Legacy Reimagined? There we go. Or do you mean Tales of the Monastery of Spinjitzu? Because we have those too. I'd say Reimagined. I like Reimagined Ninjago. You know, it's been a year since all of these shorts have come out. It doesn't feel like a year, does it? Legacy Reimagined came out a year ago. That's insane. It's insane to think about, man. Sometimes things happen. Season 4 is way too overrated, kind of boring. Yeah, I gotcha. Not everybody likes Season 4. Season 4 is not everybody's cup of tea. I can see why people don't like it. I understand. Yeah, Reimagined is pretty cool. I like Reimagined quite a bit. Unpopular opinion, they should make more Reimagined shorts. I would totally like to see more. Please, LEGO. That's something that you can do to make it up to me, right? If you're going to increase the prices, make more Reimagined shorts. There you go. That's what you guys can do. Your favorite season is Season 8. Yeah, that's a pretty good choice. Season 8's pretty cool. Feels like forever ago since we got Core. Yeah, and Core only came out a couple of months ago, too. Time flies, man. It's already June of this year. What the heck is going on? It's already June. Oh, man. Yeah, speaking of which, my LEGO Optimus Prime should be coming pretty soon. That came out June 1st for me. Even though the Ninjago sets didn't show up or don't come out until August for me. At least I have LEGO Optimus Prime to tide me over. And I'm happy to be buying that guy before that guy gets an increase in price. I'm a big fan of Optimus Prime and Transmorphers. Can't wait to get my LEGO version. You guys ever see like the movie Transmorphers? It's like the ripoff of Transformers. What a film. What a cinematic event. Speaking of cinematic events, I heard Morbius is getting put back into theaters, so for everybody who's a big fan of Morbius and all the memes, I guess thanks for that. Morbius is getting put back into theaters. Oh boy. LeChonk. LEGO may have copyright and pricing issues, but the funny LEGO brick though. Yeah, I mean LEGO does indeed have their ups and downs, I will say. Not all bad, that's for sure. How does university work in America? Because when we leave UB 20 or 22, but there is no college, we'll have the option to stay longer. University basically in the U.S., you could basically do whatever you want, essentially. You could go for a 2-year degree, a 4-year degree, just depending on what school you go to. My school offers both 2-year and 4-year degrees, and you can graduate after 2 years or 4 years after you get all your credits done. Just kind of depends on where you're at, like what you do. There's a lot of freedom over here. A lot of freedom for like universities and colleges here. Lots of different options of places to go. Certain places will charge certain amounts for tuition and whatnot. Thankfully, my school has a pretty manageable payment schedule. I'm able to pay it off pretty easily, so that's nice. At least I'm able to pay for school and actually, not go into debt. That's nice. I appreciate that. Did I see the article saying Transformers 2 ruined the franchise as a whole on Pluto TV? I don't think Transformers 2 ruined the entire franchise, but it certainly didn't do it any favors. I mean, what does Revenge of the Fallen have in terms of good stuff? Give me your face? Nope. Devastator on the pyramids? Nope. I don't know. I'm at a loss. What's good about Transformers 2? Season 6 pictures. Okay, we can do Skybound for a little bit. Skybound sounds good. Why don't we end off the Golden Weapons poll as well? The originals have claimed victory, and I can see why. I mean, the originals are pretty cool. That scythe isn't super offensive, I guess I'll say, as opposed to the legacy version. The nunchucks are decent. The shurikens are all right. Honestly, the originals are probably the most solid out of all of the Golden Weapon groups. I think to make the perfect group of Golden Weapons, though, you got to combine certain weapons from certain sets. I will say, though, Legacy being the least favorite, yeah, I can see that. Then again, Crystallized did kind of butcher the Sword of Fire, so just kind of depends on what you guys want. But yeah, there you go. The originals have won with 46% of the votes. There you go. Do I think Kai will ever get his own season? You could argue that Kai has had his own seasons before. I mean, the pilots are basically from Kai's perspective. Season 4, a lot of people like to say is a Kai season, even though it might not be. I don't know. Hands of Time he kind of shared with Nia. I think Kai might get his own story at some point here, but I feel like individual ninja stories are kind of out of the way, right? They're kind of being pushed out of the rotation. The last one was Seabound. Crystallized doesn't seem to be belonging to a certain ninja. Maybe we're just done with like specific ninja-focused seasons. And I'd be okay with that. Every season is a team season from here on out. I'd be fine with that. Maybe you could give Kai a little bit more of a push towards the center, I will say. Because Seabound kind of brushed him off to the side. That'd be nice. Poll idea. Best Harumi. Or better Harumi reveal. Sons of Garmadon or Crystallized. Ooh. Maybe we should take that, but we should do like best Harumi design, right? Like Princess Harumi. Because we have 4 of them now, right? Yeah, we should do that. There you go. Best Harumi design. Working together to come up with a Harumi poll. Best Harumi design. Because we have 4 designs now. Awesome. We have, what, the Princess, the lovely Princess Harumi. We have the Quiet one, the Quiet one, the Quiet one. We have the Avatar Harumi and Crystallized Harumi. Yeah, I'm going to count Avatar Harumi. Even though it's not Harumi, it still is a Harumi figure, technically, right? So I'm going to say Avatar Harumi still counts. Feel free to take a vote. What's your favorite Harumi design? We only have 4 options, though, so we can only do 4. Otherwise, I would put, like, Mask of Hatred Harumi on there, too. But we only have 4 options, so take a vote. What's your favorite Harumi design out of all of them? Which is your favorite? The value of the Crystallized Golden Weapons is ruined because in every set you get a bag with 2 of every Golden Weapon. Ooh, I did not know that. I didn't know you get 2 of each Golden Weapon. That's pretty awesome, actually. I'd be okay with that. Can we do Crystallized pictures? Yes, we can. Crystallized pictures sounds good to me. Which Harumi is my favorite? Probably the Quiet one. I think that one's just classic. You know, classic evil Harumi. The Crystallized Harumi looks cool, though. I'm just not a huge fan of, like, the big purple eyes. A little bit too big for my taste. You know what I'm saying? Princess Harumi is nice, though, too. I can see why that one's winning the poll. Poor Avatar Harumi. Hardly anybody votes for Avatar Harumi. Thank you, Lizzie, for the $5 donation. What would you do if LEGO just dropped the rest of the episodes for Crystallized, like just right now? If they dropped the entire season, like, right this very second, I would probably react to it on stream with you guys. Not react to the episodes, but react to them dropping. Then I would end off the stream early, and then I would begin my episode watch streak and my review streak. What I did when Crystallized got dropped, or when the first 12 got dropped, I would watch the episode, I would record my thoughts, and then I would move on. And then every 4 episodes, I would edit all of those videos together, upload them, and then move on. So it was like I could break it up into 4 little chunks, you know, or 3 chunks. 3 chunks of 4 episodes, because there's 12 total. But yeah, that's what I would do. It's very chaotic, though. It's a very chaotic way of working, and it's not my preferred thing ever. I kind of stressed myself out doing it with the first 12. So hopefully we don't get something like that again. Knock on wood. Please, Lego, please don't do that. As I take a sip of my water here. There we go. That's the good stuff. Not whatever's in that that bottle over there of caffeinated just torture. What is this? Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Yep, nope. Not doing that. This video is not brought to you by Zero Sugar Coca-Cola. Have I ever considered getting a mic arm? I have one around here somewhere. I have one in storage somewhere. It's probably in the back of my closet. I don't really need to use it though, because I just put the microphone on my desk and call it good from there. But I do have a mic arm somewhere. I just don't use it for whatever reason. Most likely because I can't find it. I'm not even sure where it is specifically right now in my house. But yeah, I do have one around here somewhere. Used to use it back in the day a lot. Let's see. Morbius tomorrow. No, thank you. No Morbius. That'd be nice. Thank you very much. Which season would I like as an actually good movie? Like, which season do I think would make the best movie? I've always said Possession would make for an awesome movie. I think Possession, that'd be an amazing Ninjago season to like edit together, make into a movie. That'd be pretty cool. That probably had like the biggest cinematic scope of any season at the time. I'm sure nowadays you could argue that some seasons have surpassed Possession in terms of like visuals and how big the season was. But I think in terms of a movie, Possession would make a fine movie. I'd want to see a Possession movie. Morbius pictures. I don't have Morbius pictures. Yeah, Morbius, all these Morbius memes, man. That's going to be the reason why Sony decides to greenlight a sequel. And when that happens, we're all going to complain about it. But we only have ourselves to blame because we made all these memes. And Sony is like, hey, they like our movie. Yeah, Sony, we love Morbius, except ironically. I've never met anybody that unironically thought Morbius was a good movie. Lizzie with the $2 donation. Hey, yo, Lego just dropped the rest of the episodes, JK. Yeah, I know, I got you. I'm kind of expecting something like that to happen. That's eventually how it's going to go down. I'm going to get like a notification on my phone. A bunch of people are going to be tweeting at me, hey, the episodes are out. And I'm going to be like, oh, great. Let me just roll out of bed and start my episode reviews. Getting the workday started a little bit swiftly. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. I've kind of been not doing that a lot though recently. I've kind of just been waking up and I'm seeing, oh, if there's any news, there we go, I'll cover it. I don't want to wake myself up in the middle of the night to cover Ninjago news because my sleep schedule was getting really messed up from that. And I already have a pretty messed up sleep schedule, so I'm happy that I've been kind of staying clear of that, I guess you could say. What do I think is the most underrated Ninjago set? Ooh, most underrated Ninjago set. Let's see. Do you guys like the Kai mech from Season 2? From the final battle? Because that set is awesome, but I don't see a lot of people talk about it. It's very small. It's a very small little mech boy, but it's super cute, and I love it a lot. I have it over there on the shelf right now. It's one of the oldest Ninjago sets that I have on display because of just how much I love it. I like that. That's probably my favorite, I guess, underrated Ninjago set. Do I hate Disney? No, Disney as a company, though, is just kind of sketchy. But then again, that's the case for a lot of companies. It's hard to find, like, a morally clear company, you know, to support and to back up. Every company has their shady business. I don't think we really need to peg it all on Disney, I guess you could say. I do like that mech. Got it because it came with Ninja Ambush, and it was the cheapest way to get that set. Hey, there you go. Awesome. Yeah, no, I like that set quite a bit. I remember getting it back in the day thinking, oh, man, this thing is awesome. I wasn't the biggest fan of Kai, but I loved that mech. I remember I used to remake that mech, too. Swap out pieces and make it different colors for different ninja. I was just a big fan of that mech. I kind of want to see, like, a legacy version of it, though, but at the same time, I kind of don't because that original mech is, like, classic. So I think it was better giving the legacy treatment to the Kai Fighter. So, and the X1 Charger. Thank you, Jen, for the $5 donation playing Marvel's Avengers. That's a game I have not played. I have not played Marvel's Avengers. I probably won't play it. I do want to play the Guardians of the Galaxy game, though, at some point. I haven't got it just yet. It's been on sale for the longest time. I'll probably play that at some point. Probably along with Marvel's Avengers. But thank you, Jen, for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. There you go. Let's see. Do I think the Pixel bots will appear in the next episode? I hope so. I want to see what these Pixel bots are all about. I bet you that's the reason why Pixel's been able to make things so quick. She has help now, the Pixel bots. I wonder if the bots work in a way where it's like her consciousness in each bot, so she can like have multiple bodies at once, or if they're just like little, like, you know, just little slaves just doing her own thing. I don't know. I'm excited to see the Pixel bots. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're all about in future episodes. Fingers crossed they appear in the next one. That'd be nice. Thor: Love and Thunder or Jurassic World 3. Like, which one would I rather see? Tell you what, I'd rather see Jurassic World 3, just because I want to see how that saga ends. They're bringing back the original cast of Jurassic Park, and with Love and Thunder, I feel like it's just going to be Ragnarok, but under a different coat of paint. I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather see Jurassic World 3. I'm going to see both of them at the end of the day, so, or not the end of today, but at the end of... You know what I'm saying. I'll see them both. Thank you, MindLiz, for the $6.99 donation. In the Ice chapter of Season 11, Wu and Pixel opened the Departed Realm. So why did Harumi need the Oni mask? I think they did something in Season 11, didn't they? They had, like, tea or something that opened the Departed Realm, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a minute since I've seen Season 11. It's been a minute since I've seen Season 11. But yeah, I mean, that's a good point, right? Why did you need the Oni masks? Is it just to bring back Garmadon specifically because he had Oni blood? Is that how that worked? If someone knows for sure in the chat, let me know. Kind of drawn a blank on that one there. But thank you, though. Let's see. Who did that? MindLiz. Thank you very much for the $6.99. I appreciate it. To resurrect only the bad side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. To resurrect only that... to resurrect only that Oni side. Only that only side. There you go. Have I seen Chicken Little? The classic Disney film that came out, what, in 2005? Yeah, I've seen that. The movie slaps. I like at the very end of the movie how Chicken Little's like buff. That's my favorite thing about that film. I used to watch that all the time. Yeah, bring someone back with Oni blood. I gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. The Oni masks being used for that reason. That makes sense. Have I ever considered doing a live reaction / watch along to new episodes? Seems like a fun idea. Yeah, it does kind of seem like a good idea, but the way that it would work is we'd only, if I were to do that, right, we would probably only do one episode, then I would work on my video, then I'd go back and do episode 2. It wouldn't be like one continuous stream, if that makes sense. I have thought about doing that before, though, even like recording my reaction to the episode. But I don't know, I kind of just want to watch the episode by myself just to collect my thoughts and get my review out there afterwards, give my thoughts there. That's kind of just how I prefer to do this, though I do agree, the watch-along idea, that does sound like a fun idea. I was considering doing that for Crystallized until LEGO decided to put up 12 of the episodes. Oh boy. The Pixel bots are Zane and Pixel's children? That's an awesome idea. That's an awesome idea. These are my children. Hey, other ninja, check it out. I'm a dad now. Look at all these little robots, man. They look just like me. Can't you tell? Look at the resemblance. Why don't we end off the Harumi poll? Seems like Princess Harumi is the superior figure according to you guys. Yeah, I can see why people would vote for that. I prefer the quiet one Harumi, like I said. I think that's the best one. Crystallized Harumi, though, had 31% of the votes. And poor Avatar Harumi. Hardly anybody likes Avatar Harumi. Hardly anybody likes Avatar Harumi. Oh no. Poor Avatar Harumi. She has no fans. I kind of like her yellow jacket, though. It reminds me of Kill Bill, which I'm pretty sure was the intention. Which I can see. So, I can see how that would be the case. But yeah, I prefer the quiet one. That's my personal favorite. I just like that one. I am the quiet one, Lloyd. It is I. I am the Mandarin. I think that's from a different franchise. Do I think Pixel is upset with Zane? Maybe. I mean, Zane did in fact turn off his little emotion meter or whatever. I can see why Pixel would kind of be annoyed with him. I imagine, though, they'll make up before the end of the season if Pixel is mad at Zane. I imagine they'll, patch things up. They're probably the most wholesome couple across all of Ninjago, so it's probably not going to be that bad. You know what I'm saying? It's probably not going to be too bad. Have I seen Thomas and the Magic Railroad? Many years ago I saw that movie. I remember thinking, wow, this is the best movie of all time, and nowadays I only hear bad things about it, so I don't know. Might go back and watch it someday. Have not seen it for many years. I have not yet seen Kenobi either. Have I watched Kenobi? Nope, not yet. I heard it's been getting torn to shreds, though, on social media. because people are like upset over episode 3 or something, or the first episode. People are upset. I don't know. I haven't watched it myself, but from the people that I talked to that have watched it, they think it's pretty good. So there you go. Guess it's pretty good. Poll idea: best crystallized villain. Asphira, Pythor, Vangelis, or the Mechanic. Okay, we could do that. Best crystallized villain. That'll probably be the last poll that we do for today's stream because we're almost out of time. Got about 10 minutes left. Best crystallized villain. So who do we have in terms of crystallized villains? We have Asphira, Snake Lady, back from being in prison. I almost said back from the dead. That doesn't make any sense. Pythor. Okay, let's get Snake Guy on the list. Pythor. The Mechanic. We could do the Mechanic. I want to put Harumi on there too, to be honest. Should we do Harumi? The Mechanic. I think we should do Harumi. Because who else do we have? Vangelis and Mr. F. We don't know a whole lot about Mr. F just yet. I'm thinking we do Asphira, the Mechanic, Pythor, and Harumi. I think that's a good lineup. I think that's a decent lineup. Alright, feel free to take a vote. What is your favorite crystallized villain of these 4? Heard you watched Top Gun Maverick? No, I didn't go see Top Gun Maverick. I went to go see the Bob's Burgers movie. That's what I watched this past weekend. Everybody else got tickets to Top Gun. I was buying tickets to Bob's Burgers. That was on my priority list. I was like, dude, sign me up for Bob's Burgers. And what a film that was. I can't wait to go back and see it again someday. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, Top Gun Maverick. I've heard good things about the new Top Gun. I just have not seen it just yet. I have the original Top Gun around here somewhere. I bought the Blu-ray for it not that long ago. It's around here somewhere. I'll find it one day. What's my favorite crystallized moment thus far? Obviously, the first thing that came to mind was the big reveal of you-know-who, the Quiet One herself, towards the end of episode 12. That moment was pretty cool, especially when she started singing her creepy little nursery rhyme. You know, the spider bit the mouse and then ate the mouse, or whatever that nursery rhyme is. The spider's going to go inside your mouth. Lloyd, you better watch out. You know, we eat 6 spiders a year in our sleep. I think that's been scientifically proven. But no, I'd probably say that moment. It's hard to say anything else, you know, because that moment just stuck out to me so much. I also like the bit where they try to break Pythor out of prison, that whole fight at the prison. That was pretty cool, especially with Kai, where he like burns down a part of the prison. It's like, oh great, now our sentence is going to be extended, Kai. Thanks a lot, Kai. You jerk. It's like Home Alone. Look what you did, you little jerk. No, probably that moment too. I like that moment. Have I seen Stranger Things Season 4? I have not seen Stranger Things Season 4. I haven't seen anything related to Stranger Things. I've never watched the show before in my life. I'll probably get around to watching it at some point, but I have not yet seen it as of today, June 2nd, 2022. Alrighty. Let's see. Released on the Ninjago Music YouTube channel today. I'm going to have to check that out. Spotlight for Moro. Interesting. Not familiar with all that kind of stuff. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, Ninjago music is admittedly not my go-to, not my most knowledgeable subject. It's not my area of expertise, I guess you could say. Same deal with like Ninjago sets. I prefer to analyze the show, which is kind of why I'm glad I don't really have my channel rely on the sets, especially since I'm not going to get my hands on them until August, it seems. I'm happy that I analyze the show. I do the sets every now and then too, but it's not like I rely on the sets to make my videos. You know, I work on the show, or not work on the show, but I work on analyzing the show, if that makes sense. Do I ship Pythor into Sphera? I do. I might. And people might not like that, but I don't care. I like the idea of the snakes getting together. Can we spoil things from Crystallized? Yeah, go for it. We lifted our spoiler ban for Crystallized earlier this week. So, yeah, we are free to talk about Crystallized spoilers. So, you know. Who's winning the poll? Let's see. I can't wait to see who's winning. Ooh, it's a battle between Harumi and Pythor. Asphira and the Mechanic are kind of fighting for last place there. You like the Among Us scene? Yeah, they knew what they were doing with the Among Us reference. Oh, there's an imposter among us. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I'm just chuckling. Haha. It's so hilarious. No, they knew what they were doing. They know their audience. They know that the Ninjago community, they love memes. They love it so much, and you know, they love Among Us. So they did that in there on purpose. That's what they did. And it's not great. I kind of rolled my eyes when they did it, to be honest. I was like, oh, great. Fantastic. Imagine Harumi tries to kill Pythor when she finds out he released the Great Devourer. I mean, true. I mean, she goes after Lloyd, right? Because apparently it's Lloyd's fault. Pythor was the one that unleashed the giant snake. I mean, sure, Lloyd unleashed the snake that went on to unleash the giant snake, but Pythor is still the one at fault here, right? And if we're going by that logic, Harumi, if you want to back up the train even more, you'd be mad at Garmadon or Garmadon and Misako for giving birth to Lloyd, because Lloyd released the snake that released the bigger snake, which killed Harumi's parents. Why stop at Lloyd? Why not travel it back even more? Like, why specifically go after Lloyd? You see what you get what I'm talking about? It making no sense. What the heck, Harumi? Get your priorities in check, lady girl. Don't understand what's going on there. Do I think when the monastery blew up in the teaser, do you think all the scrolls were stolen or destroyed? Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe the villains raided the monastery before they decided to blow it up. That'd be a good idea, right? I mean, I'm definitely sure they stole the golden weapons. Makes sense to me. Hence why they have them in the trailer and why the Crystal King uses them. I know for sure they probably stole the golden weapons, but I wonder if they stole anything else, like certain scrolls and whatnot. Awesome. Thank you, Jen, for the $5 donation. Felt like the mechanic took a page from Dr. Octopus. True, he does have those super long robotic arms. I kind of like that, though, about the mechanic. You know, he's kind of like the Doc Ock of Ninjago, if you will. I can kind of see those two characters having similar roles. But yeah, thank you, Jen, for the $5 donation once again. And that's here we go. Thank you, Jen, for the $5 donation. And that's why Harumi sends Asphira to kill Misako in your theory. Yep, Misako is killed, and now all that's left to do is kill Garmadon, which Harumi revived. So there you go, Harumi. You're literally giving more work for yourself. But whatever. I don't know. I'm not Harumi's conscience. I don't know what she's thinking at all times. Have I seen Doctor Strange 2? I have. I'm looking forward to watching it when it comes out on Disney+. I like the new Doctor Strange movie. Lots of mixed reactions from a lot of people. I don't care. I liked the movie quite a bit. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies. Easily top 10 for me now at this point. Why did Harumi imprint on Garmadon? I'm guessing because Garmadon destroyed the big snake, right? She saw Garmadon blow it up and she was like, yo, that guy's so cool. Oh, what, my parents are dead? Oh, man, maybe I should imprint on the guy who killed the snake that killed my parents. But I'm going to get mad at the guy who killed the snake. I'm going to get mad at his son for some reason, because he apparently unleashed the snake. Well, in reality, he unleashed the snake that unleashed the bigger snake that killed my parents. Harumi's brain is probably super messed up, man. Probably explains why she's so crazy. Any idea why Lloyd is crying? I did a video about that a while ago. I think it has something to do with either Harumi coming back and Lloyd seeing Harumi, because those feelings of trauma are still there, obviously. Lloyd's only been mentioning Harumi for pretty much every single season since Sons of Garmadon, or since Hunted. Either that, or they killed someone dear to Lloyd, and the villains are like, hey, Lloyd, guess what? We just killed Master Wu. What do you think of that? And Lloyd is like, oh, I'm just going to sit in the Vengestone cage and cry about it because my name's Lloyd, the Green Ninja. Probably something to do with that, I'd imagine. Why don't we end off the best crystallized villain poll? Seems like Harumi is going to take the victory there. There we go. Lloyd knows the show is over. Maybe that is the case. Who knows? With only a couple of minutes left in the stream, though, guys, why don't we turn things over to rapid-fire questions? Anything that I can answer in just a quick sentence or two? That'll be a pretty good way to wrap up the stream, in my own humble opinion. Oh, look at little Garmadon Jr. You gonna cry? You could do that with Lloyd. That'd make a lot of sense. Lloyd is Garmadon Jr. Purple Pythor, Golden Asphira, or Purple Asphira, Golden Asphira, or Normal Asphira. I'm so used to saying Purple Pythor. I kind of like the new Purple Asphira. I think that's my favorite Asphira design, personally. Can I do a lava shipping video? Probably not. I mean, there's not really a reason to talk about it, right? Right? I mean, I don't see a reason to talk about lava shipping. I got other stuff that I want to talk about before I touch on more ships and whatnot. If there's anything that I have learned about the Ninjago community, it's that you don't talk about ships, because shipping causes wars. Love your content. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. What's the deal with Pixel? She can make things now super quickly, probably because she has all these Pixel bots just kind of floating around. Are they Zane and Pixel's children? I think that'd be really funny if that's the case. If that's truly the case, I'd like that very much. Why is lava getting so popular now? What even happened? I have no idea why lava shipping is so popular now. I guess I can kind of see where people are coming from in shipping Kai and Cole. Not my favorite ship personally, but, you know, I understand why people like it. Got nothing against people that like it. I just don't really see it, I guess. And that's just my opinion. Nothing against the ship, though. Nothing against it. Am I going to do a video on the role of the Dojo Temple? Yeah, I'm planning on doing one of those videos here. I have a list of stuff that I want to do. List of videos that I want to make in terms of like Ninjago theories and whatnot. Totally want to talk about the Dojo Temple. Feel like it might play some type of big role in this new season, personally. Green Flame sucks. I'm not the biggest fan of Green Flame. I can see why people ship it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I guess myself personally. What element do I think Lloyd has? It's called energy right now. I guess is the official title or the unofficial title. It's just like green beams of light or whatever. Is that energy? Probably. I don't know. I don't write for Ninjago. I don't write this show. Energy sounds good to me. Favorite season? Season 4 is my favorite season. Tournament of Elements. Tournament is my favorite season. Face reveal. I've already done a face reveal. You can check it out by searching up my name and then face reveal. You'll find it. I've done a couple of videos with my face in it. Feel free to look them up if you'd like. Do I like Sensei or Master for Wu? I mean, Sensei Wu is classic, but Master Wu, I don't have a problem with Master Wu. The reason why they changed it was because the word Sensei was, I guess, offensive to some people. I don't know. But Sensei Wu, Master Wu, they're kind of interchangeable for me, I guess. But Master Wu, I guess, is more what I'm used to saying now, because that's what it's been officially for a while. Master Woohoo. There you go. Your favorite season is 12 and 14. Pretty good seasons. Pretty good choices. Pretty good choices there. You got good taste. Love how Asphira says I win before blowing up the monastery as a reference to those contests with Wu. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not the biggest fan of the Wu and Asphira contests, like the pancake flipping contest. I don't know. Not really my cup of tea, but I can totally see why people liked that scene. Master Uwu, for sure. How is the ninjas redesigns canon to the show? Maybe timeline stuff, maybe just aging naturally. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. They probably don't really talk about a lot of about the design changes and how they happened or why they happened. Maybe timeline stuff, maybe just aging, like I said. I don't know. Do I support LGBT? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I do. There you go. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Let's get it. It's June. Happy Pride Month. Time travel. Of course. Perfect. Ugh. As I take a sip of my water. Good Lord. Do I ship Wu and Faith? I mean, young Wu and Faith, I think, would work better than old Wu and Faith, I guess. when Wu is younger, yes. Now that Wu is older, not so much. They're more friends now, in my opinion. They're more friends. The canon reason for the redesigns is that they grew up. That's basically it. Yeah, like I said, aging or timeline stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure how people, how some of the ninjas' design changes result from them growing up. Like Lloyd's I can see, Kai's I can see. Cole's makes the most amount of sense. Jay's still don't see it. But hey, that's just me. That's just my opinion. If Wilfilm shuts down, will the episodes they edited be deleted? No, that shouldn't happen. I mean, the Ninjago episodes that Wilfilm animated should still be around. It's just the animation studio that's shutting down, meaning that they're not going to be making any more episodes, which they obviously didn't make Ninjago nowadays anyway. They haven't made Ninjago since March of the Oni. So, yeah, Ninjago, nothing's going to happen to the Ninjago show now that Wilfilm is shutting down. It just kind of sucks that Wilfilm, being a studio that provided a lot to Ninjago throughout its first several seasons, it just kind of sucks that that studio is no longer around. So, I don't know. Just kind of sucks a little bit, but no, nothing's going to happen to the Ninjago show. You guys don't have to worry about that. Always come to your channel first when it comes to Ninjago news. Love your content. Keep it up. Hey, thanks for the kind words. Glad you've been enjoying the Ninjago news coverage. I've been trying my best for you guys. I always try my best. I'm glad you guys have been liking the recent videos. Thank you all very much for the kind words. I appreciate it. Do I like the Anachondri, Hypnobrai, Fangpire, Constricti, or Venomari? I've always been a big fan of the Anachondri, though the Hypnobrai are pretty cool too. Fangpire, Constricti, and the Venomari, they're okay, but only for their venom. Ooh. Venomari Venom. Why don't we go ahead and answer one more question before we wrap things up here today, folks? Let's get one more question in the chat before we conclude today's lovely live stream. Let's get one more question in the chat before we wrap things up here today. I'm going to take a sip of my beverage once again. This video is brought to you by Purified Drinking Water. Drink it to stay hydrated. Always got to drink your Nias. Is that joke still relevant, or is that joke kind of not so modern anymore? Not so hip? How do you do, fellow kids? Oh, there we go. You ever take a sip of water and it just kind of hits different? Drink your water. Stay hydrated. Do I think Zane will be the Ice Emperor again? Yeah, let's talk about that, because if you guys don't remember, there was an episode a long time ago that was leaked, an episode title that was called The Return of the Ice Emperor. Not sure if that's still relevant now to Crystallized. It very well could be. I kind of assumed that they would send Zane in under the disguise of the Ice Emperor to join the Crystal King's Council or whatever. But now that I know it works via invitation, I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe Zane's just going to put on the Ice Emperor outfit again and go cause some harm throughout Ninjago. That way he gets the Crystal King's attention, gets invited into it. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. I think it's possible because of that leaked episode title, but I'm not really sure how that will play into the season anymore. So, guess we're just going to have to wait and see, folks. With that being said, though, thank you all so much for tuning in to today's lovely live stream. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here today. Let's go over our streaming schedule one more time. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab. What was I saying? I'll let you guys know on the community tab, as per usual. Yes? Kind of lost my train of thought there during my outro. Excuse me, my brain is kind of mush today, if that wasn't made clear already. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Let's get some hugs in the chat. Hugs sound good to me. Here's a bunch of hugs for you guys. Enjoy all the hugs. Don't spend them all in one place. Buy yourself something nice, you know. Save them up to buy Ninjago sets now that the prices are increasing. Once again, guys, I'll probably be doing a video later tonight about that kind of stuff. So swing on by if you want to listen to my thoughts on that. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a fantastic rest of your day, folks. We're gonna be back tomorrow for Ninjago trivia. Trivia's tomorrow. Be there or be a square, as the kids say. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see ya. Peace.